Thank you for renting the Yamaha Stage Pass system from Pole Sound. Let's unbox it and see what comes with the kit. So as you open it, you'll notice there are a lot of cables on the top. We'll just take all those cables and set them off to the side for now. In a minute, we'll look at how to hook everything up. As you pull the speakers out, you'll notice one of them is a control module, and the other speaker on the back just kind of has a general input list. So we'll get the speakers up on the stands. And now we're ready to start plugging things in. Okay, now that you have the speakers out of the box, let's look at how we connect things together. First thing we're going to connect is our power cable, which is right here. Plugs into the AC in port, and the other end will plug in to a power socket. Our power switch is right here. We'll flip that on and we can see lights, so we know we're good there. The next connection we make is to connect the control module to the speaker itself. We use this short little 1/4-inch speaker cord. We'll plug it out of the left jack into left speaker, which says right there. The next one is to connect the right speaker. We'll use a 50-foot speaker cord that has the same 1/4-inch ends on it, as you can see here. One of them will plug into the right speaker, or the right jack, and then the other side will plug into the right speaker where it is labeled right speaker. Now the speakers are up and running. The next thing that we'll plug in is the microphone. So we'll pull out the microphone that comes with the Yamaha Stage Pass system here, and a 50-foot microphone cable. Now the female end of this, which is this end here, will plug into the microphone. This microphone has a switch on it, so you want to make sure you turn the switch on if you want to talk, otherwise you won't hear anything. The other end of it will plug in to any one of these 4 jacks here. We'll plug it into the first one, and then if we turn it on, the level controls are here. This is the master level, and this is the volume level for the microphone. Any one of those 4 jacks can be used in the same manner. The next one we'll hook up is our iPod cable. And that will have 2 1/4-inch ends to a normal headphone jack. We'll plug that in up here where it has a picture of a keyboard. And it can go in either one of those. And then this will go in your iPod, and that is the level control. All right, now that we have our Stage Pass system set up, let's look closer at all the controls on the back of here. So we'll start with kind of the main section, main master volume. And there's a button here for speech or music. If it's out, it just helps project speech a little farther, but it won't sound as good with the music. So typically we like to leave that pushed in. We've also got a monitor out, which will come out of one of these jacks here. And we have a reverb level. And we'll get into that in just a moment. So if we look at each one of these 4, all are going to correspond right down the line. So on this microphone here, the first switch we see says mic or line, and that refers to the level coming into it. Microphone level is set for if you're plugging in a microphone. If you plug in a keyboard or a guitar direct into it, then you'll want to push that in to line level. Now, the next button is for a high EQ and a low EQ, and then reverb on or off. If you push that on, and then this is your level for the reverb. And this is the master level for the microphone. So if we turn the microphone on and we start adjusting these, you'll hear if I move this up, it gets a lot more high and brittle, or takes a lot of the highs out. Same thing with the low. It'll boost up the low end and make it kind of boomy, or take the low end out. The reverb, if we push that button and we turn this knob, you'll start to hear some of the reverb effects. And you can see meters over here to show us what levels we're using. Now again, these knobs down these channels are going to be the exact same. Over here, same idea, high and low and a level. There's not a mic or line button on this channel because it'll only accept line level in. And that is the detailed controls of the Yamaha Stage Pass system. Thanks again for choosing Pole Sound for your audio rental needs. We hope your event goes well, and please come back again for any other needs you might have.